I wasn't even driving, but all right. All right.
All right. You know, we're going to withdraw the plea. Mr. Gazicki, I'm not accepting the plea. It's clear he doesn't want a plea.
I don't understand what's going on.
No. I'm done. Mr. Tonga, I'm done with you. We're not doing this. You're not.
Strap in, folks. This case is a masterclass in courtroom chaos. Today, we meet Mr. Tonga, who's about to turn what should have been a simple open container misdemeanor into a roller coaster of confusion, frustration, and a little bit of courtroom comedy. The judge, not here to play games. The defense attorney, caught in the middle. And our defendant, let's just say his energy shifts faster than the Wi-Fi signal he's using to appear in court. We'll break down why his plea gets withdrawn, how probation terms work, and why the judge's patience has a very clear expiration date. Stay tuned, because there's a twist, and it's coming faster than you think. Question for you. If you were in his shoes, would you take the deal or roll the dice?
After Mr. Tonga, waive reading, stand mute. He's going to plead guilty to the open intox, asking the court to take it under 771.
Sir, do you understand everything your attorney just said?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you understand that open intox is still a misdemeanor?
Yes, Your Honor.
And it could get up to 90 days for that. You understand that?
Yes.
All right, I have to tell you the maximum, sir. Looks like there's a plea agreement that you would have a delayed sentence under 771.1 for a period of 12 months. So you'd have some probation terms for 12 months and then the case would be dismissed. Do you understand all of that?
Yes, and that goes as I'm a passenger too. I'm sorry for questions, but
What's that?
And that goes as I was a passenger too, so that applies still.
Did you talk to your attorney about that?
Yes, it does apply if you're a passenger.
Okay.
Sir, I can't give you legal advice. That's why you have an attorney. So
sorry about that.
Okay. So do you understand all of that?
Yes.
Did you go over your constitutional rights with your attorney that are outlined on this advice of rights form?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Tonga, sit down. You're making me dizzy. We're going to get through this. You're making me dizzy. All right. So you sign the advice of rights. You understand those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand if you're under a plea to this, you'll be waiving those trial rights. There will be no trial of any kind.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. To the charge of open intox, sir, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Has anyone forced you to get you to plead?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the terms of the agreement to get you to plead?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, well, you're shaking your whole head no, Mr. Tonga. I have a whole book of court rules. There are questions I have to ask someone when they plead guilty. I'm not inventing these questions as I go. These are questions I must ask you. So, but I don't want you to shake your head no and tell me yes. I mean, this is a decision that you need to make, and I want to make sure that you're making it knowing and voluntarily.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Okay.
Just
So,
plead me guilty. I talked to him. Plead me guilty. I accepted all my rights. Just plead me guilty. I got 12 months, whatever, probation.
who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, Mr. Tonga? Sit down. Sir, you had a chance to meet with your lawyer.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay. Listen, do you want the plea or not?
Yes.
Were you in the city of Taylor on November 20th?
Yes.
Were you in a vehicle while you were in the city?
Yeah.
And did you have open containers of alcohol in that vehicle?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to accept the plea as knowing and voluntarily given. He's going to be referred to probation so we can see if any terms are necessary or if it should be non-reporting. So, Mr. Tonga, you would be eligible for early termination, under certain circumstances that the probation department will go over you and with you in more detail. But you're going to get a notice next week to appear for a probation interview. And after that, you will get a date for sentencing. Okay.
And here it is, the unraveling. The judge is seconds away from locking in this plea when Mr. Tonga blurts out, "Oh, I'm getting probation out of all this." That one comment changes everything. Why? Because it signals to the court that he might not fully understand or agree with the deal he's making. Judges need to confirm pleas are made knowingly and voluntarily. If there's any doubt, they have to pull the plug. This isn't just legal formality. It's a safeguard to prevent appeals and wrongful convictions. And in this case, that safeguard just sent this case hurtling toward a jury trial instead. Can you imagine your plea deal vanishing in under 30 seconds?
I'm getting probation out of all of this. This is what I'm getting.
Well, you have to meet with probation so I can determine what's appropriate for you.
I wasn't even driving, but all right. All right.
All right, we're going to withdraw the plea. Mr. Gazicki, I'm not accepting the plea. It's clear he doesn't want a plea.
I don't understand what's going on.
No, I'm done. Mr. Tag, I'm done with you. We're not doing this. You're not going to be forced to plea. I want to make sure we have this. As to arraignment, how do you plea on behalf of your client?
Waive reading, stand mute, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. We're setting a jury trial.
Okay.
So we'll get you a date, Mr. Tonga. You'll get a date of your jury trial coming up within the next few weeks, okay? And we'll see you on your jury trial date. Conditions of your bond are as follows. You're going to appear erected. You're not to leave the state without permission of the court. You're not to commit any new crimes while released. You're to immediately note a change of address or phone number. You're not to purchase or consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and you may be subject to random testing at your expense. Have you been fingerprinted, sir?
He took off.
Oh, he left. Oh, wait, he's back. I think he keeps getting, because that's happened before. Mr. Tonga, did you understand all of that?
I got kicked out. What did you say? I'm sorry.
You're to appear in court as directed. You're not to leave the state without permission of the court. You're not to commit any new crimes while released. You're to immediately notify the court of change of address or phone number. You're not to purchase or consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and you may be subject to testing for those substances at your expense. Drive a vehicle without a valid license, and you have a $500 personal bond. You'll receive notice of your next court date in the mail, sir. And you're all set.
So I didn't accept your plea, so I have another court date, basically?
Yeah, you do. You're going to trial.
For why? I accepted my plea.
Because I did not accept your Mr. Tonga, in order for you to plead guilty, I must accept your plea. And I am not accepting your plea.
I didn't
know. So I'll see you
I...
on your trial day. I will see you on your trial day, sir. You're excused. All right, Mr. Tonga, I see you're back. My understanding is you've been cussing out my clerks downstairs. So what are you here for? What?
Yeah, I didn't talk to no clerk.
Okay, well, it's a recorded. So they have a recording of you talking to them and cussing at them. Right. Anything else? Why are you back? What can I help you with?
I was wondering what was going on. The attorney didn't let me know what I was getting. So when he told me that I was getting probation for 12 months or whatever, it surprised me. So that's why I reacted the way I reacted.
All right, we're going to have an in-person hearing.
But I didn't know what was going on.
You're going to be here in person next Monday.
I called the court.
And you're going to be here at 9 a.m. next Monday.
Okay.
Which is March February what?
26th.
February 26th for an in-person hearing at 9 a.m.
Okay.
226?
And that,
Wait,
and that's a
225.
hearing?
Yeah,
Okay.
225 next Monday at 9 a.m.
25th is a Sunday.
I'm looking at March. Nope, hold on. Let's get this together. No, in February? February 26th, Monday at 9 a.m. in
When I was in
person.
the room and they said I was cussing, I was in the room by myself.
You're going to be here 9 a.m.
Okay.
in person next Monday for a hearing.
Okay.
And you're all set. We'll see you next Monday in person.
All right. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mr. Tonga.
Oh, Mr. Tonga's ready. That's lovely. Come on up, sir. Mr. Tonga, did you get a chance to watch a movie today?
What was that?
Did you get a chance to watch a movie?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you think of that? Is that your mom with you?
Yeah.
Did your mom get to see that movie?
No.
Oh, your mom didn't get to see that? I'm sure she'd be very proud of you, wouldn't she? Disgusting how you behaved on that video.
I apologize for how I reacted and the things that I said. Sorry.
Jeffrey Fant on behalf of Mr. Tonga.
All right. So,
I'm sorry.
no, you go ahead, Mr. Fanto.
Mr. Tonga is prepared to enter plea guilty open intox as a passenger under 771.1. Because the thought last week was to send him to probation for an assessment. No history of any sort, but I record in that respect. And then he understands. I did explain to him about the length of time and that if he complied with every requirement of the court.
Not under the 771.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so under the 771, it could be up to the year.
Yeah, okay. My fault.
It'd be 12 months. And Mr. Tonga, before you threw your hissy fit and then stormed out of the virtual courtroom and then logged back in and began cussing and spewing vulgarities at my Zoom clerk, before that happened, I was trying to explain to you that the reason that you go down to probation is to determine if you need anything. I don't know. It could be non-reporting. I know you don't have a record, but I don't know anything about you. So the goal is to send you down there, they talk with you, and then they make a recommendation. You get to speak with your attorney about it. I get to review it. And then I decide on.
And here it is, the unraveling. The judge is seconds away from locking in this plea when Mr. Tonga blurts out, "Oh, I'm getting probation out of all this." That one comment changes everything. Why? Because it signals to the court that he might not fully understand or agree with the deal he's making. Judges need to confirm pleas are made knowingly and voluntarily. If there's any doubt, they have to pull the plug. This isn't just legal formality, it's a safeguard to prevent appeals and wrongful convictions. And in this case, that safeguard just sent this case hurtling toward a jury trial instead. Can you imagine your plea deal vanishing in under 30 seconds?
What I think is an appropriate sentence, if anything.
Yeah, I know that. I'm sorry.
I mean, I will tell you that if I would have seen how you were behaving down there before you were excused for the day, you would have done jail time. You would have been held in contempt of court, and I would have put you in jail for at least 10 days. Like, I don't know where you come from. How old are you?
21.
Okay, you're young, you're immature, incredibly immature. You need to learn how to behave appropriately in adult settings. This isn't 8th grade. This isn't your senior year of high school. You're in a courtroom, sir. And I'm not going to tolerate it at all. You're not special here. And when you meet with the probation department, if they come to me and they tell me that you're disruptive down there or vulgar down there, because I see you have a different persona when you're in a courtroom, right? You didn't come in here and talk to me that way. You got a little mouthy, but you certainly didn't behave like that. And here, did you? No, you didn't. But you didn't have a problem behaving that way with clerks. If you act that way with my probation officers, I will give you jail. You could do 90 days in jail and you can withdraw your plea. You're going to treat the people in this building with respect.
Yes, ma'am.
They didn't get you here. You got you here. Did you go over your constitutional rights with your attorney, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's this advice of rights form. Did you have a chance to talk to Mr. Fanto about all of your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign and date that form?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Tonga, you have to speak up a bit for my court reporter. Were you in the city of Taylor on November 20th?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you in a vehicle at that time?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you a passenger in the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you drinking in the vehicle?
No, ma'am.
You have open intoxicants in the vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you were in possession of those?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Fanto, have I complied with the court rule?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to accept the plea as knowing and voluntarily given. You're going to be referred down to the probation department for them to do the pre-sentence investigation, okay? And then
Okay.
after that, you'll get a court date. You're going to hear from them within the next week in the mail. If you don't get anything in the mail, Mr. Tonga, you have to call up to the court. It's your responsibility to make sure you make it to that interview.
Okay.
So you call and ask for probation. I mean, in the event that it's lost. Until then, I know I gave you bond conditions, and in your little temper tantrum that you threw, you were very upset and you said, well, I'm not going to comply with these terms. You are. You will comply with them because you don't want to see me. We got off on a bad foot. I'm taking your plea. I'm not holding it against you, but I'm letting you know you will comply with the terms of my bond. You'll do what you're supposed to do and follow the court's order until I see you again, and then we'll figure out what needs to happen going forward. You're to appear, again, you have a $500 personal bond. You're to appear in court as directed. You're not to leave the state without permission of the court. You're not to commit any new crimes while released. You're to immediately notify the court of change of address or phone number. You're not to purchase or consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You're not to operate a motor vehicle without a valid license, and you may be subject to testing at your expense. Do we understand each other, Mr. Tonga?
Yes, ma'am.
This right here is a masterclass in judicial control. The judge lays it out plain. Behave in court, respect the staff, and follow probation instructions. Or face 90 days in jail. This isn't just about Mr. Tonga's case. It's about courtroom culture. Judges protect the dignity of their courtrooms, and disrespect toward clerks or probation officers is treated as contempt, which can carry real jail time. Notice the shift in tone here. The judge moves from explaining legal steps to almost parental discipline, calling out immaturity and warning of consequences. Question for you: is this tough love approach effective, or should judges stick strictly to the legal script?
Okay, is there anything further, Mr. Fanto?
Nothing for you. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So here's where we land. Mr. Tonga ultimately pleads guilty as a passenger to having open intoxicants in a vehicle under Michigan's 771.1. This gives him a chance to walk away without a permanent record, but only if he follows every condition set by the court. One more outburst, one slip with probation, and that dismissal disappears, replaced with fines, jail time, or both. Beyond the legal specifics, this case is a reminder. In court, your words and your attitude carry as much weight as the law itself. If you found this breakdown as wild as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns just like this.